Bam, there we go. Morning, everybody. It's that time again for some, there it is. There we go for some Friday morning model cars and coffee. Okay, starting out this way because I want to tell everybody all your wishes, best wishes for my wife, for her surgery, everything. She had it on Wednesday, and the surgery went really well. Everything turned out good, but she got crazy sick from all the drugs and medication they gave her and the process they did. And yeah, it was pretty much hell for her all day Wednesday and Wednesday night, and finally Thursday morning she could get some sleep and wasn't sick and wasn't in quite as much pain, and now she's doing quite a bit better, still sleeping a lot, gotta sleep it all off, giving those pain meds so she can get some sleep. So thank you everybody for your thoughts and for thinking about her, remembering. Really appreciate it, and thanks for financial help again that we got from the YouTube gentleman out there, so we could get this surgery rolling and get it done. And thanks to him, it's all done and everything's finally on the feeling good side. So with that, one more thing, and we're talking about being sick. We gotta send out some more love to Terry and now to Frank, because I heard he's in the hospital with pneumonia, I guess. So I gotta send our wishes to both those guys, that they get feeling better, and you guys get back to building models and making videos, because we miss seeing you guys' stuff. So hurry up and get well, but you know, don't rush it. Take your time, get 100%, and get back here so we can look at some more of your stuff. So with that, I guess we will go over here and see who showed up today for Friday morning model cars and coffee, and we'll check it out. So here we go. Everybody hang on. Here we go. Yeah, oh yeah, we got Squirrely there, and we got to have our coffee over here, so in case we need to drink a coffee. And bam, there's what showed up first. A little 36 coupe AMT kit. Built this a while back. There's some goobers there. Oh, good. Those weren't real scratches. Purple color. I think this was one of the lacquer purples the testers did. It's been so long ago I can't remember, but it turned out pretty good. Kind of made a little 50s tail dragon type custom thing out of it, and I've got the side pipes on it. Not too crazy about those. Maybe someday I'll change them, but they have that 50s look I was going for. And we did the interior in tan, which is kind of a 50s custom look, but kind of a more modern interior. I got some newer seats in there, and the tan, it's kind of a more current type of interior. Yeah, but other than that, not much in there. It's hard to see in there anyway. And you got the flipper caps on it, wide whites, and got the little bumper guards that come in the with the kit. And let's see if we can flip it over. Well, let's take a look at the motor here first real quick. That's what we did with that, just right out of the kit. It's a neat little motor, a little bit different shade of purple. Got the three two barrels on it. No wiring or nothing. Just a nice clean build. And Just a little contrast with the colors there. Give us some eyeball. The side pipes there. When I figure out what I'm going to do with those side pipes, I'll blend those in better, but other than that, looks pretty good. I think I'm going to take a little break here. I think I hear my wife upstairs, so give me a minute. I'm going to take a break and we'll come back and see what else showed up. So hang on just a sec. Okay, we're back. Life's doing good. Just had to go. Time for her pills and some more Sprite. Make her tummy feel good. So, yeah, we left off here with this little bad boy here. Kind of a 50s modern looking mild custom here. That AMT kit is it's an AMT kit. Some hate them, some love them. Yeah, there's problems, but I don't care. It's a challenge and it's fun, and it's a model of a 36 coupe, which is a good looking car. So yeah, what sucks about this is you have to glue the top on. This came out pretty good, considering yeah. Did I glue that? Yeah. Wow. Huh. It looks yeah, okay. Yeah, looks better than I thought it did. I haven't looked at this for a while. So I built a few of these, and man, just getting that seam around there to look decent is kind of a pain, but that turned out pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I see it in the case all the time and go back and forth on those side pipes, but they do have that 50s look. So anyway, let's move on here. Next up is another little mild 50s custom here. This is another AMT kit, and that's a fun kit too, but I like it. I almost bought one of these once about 15-20 years ago. Real one. I like that Fastback. They're a good looking car. And then this one here, I had this paint and I thought, man, what would that look good on? So I shot it on here, and it's just one of those ones where, yep, that works. So I got rid of all the trim. I left the trim there on the fender, but painted it body color. Got rid of any trim, moldings, anything on it. Put the lights, kind of sunk them back in there to look like they're Frenched. And did a little extra stuff to the grill there. Kind of make it a little more custom look. I forget what that came from. The 48 Ford or whatever that is, or something. I don't know. But just to give it a little more 50s look. And I have some old 50s wheels out of the parts box that I threw on there. Didn't put a spinner on it. I thought it looked good like that. Side pipes on this. And I forget what color that is, but I'm pretty sure it's a Tester's lacquer color. Interior, I did black and white. Kind of give a little eyeball in there. Didn't really change out much in it. Spin around here, look at the other side. But black and white looks pretty good with that color. Kind of got the 50s look. 50s looking steering wheel there. White steering wheel. Kind of pops in there a little bit. I think I changed motors in this. See if we can get it off here. Yeah, there we go. Put a little small block in there. And kind of dry brushed and detailed out all the engraving on the fender wells and firewall. And left it white. So when you open that hood, it's got some pop to it. I was going to put the 6 in it, but I've got another one with the 6 in it. So I thought I'd change this a little bit. Sometimes the focusing just drives me nuts. But anyway, it's got a good good little tail dragging a little bit stance to it here. Yeah, oh yeah, when it's clear you can see it better. Color sanded this, rubbed it out a little bit. Like all my color stands, probably could have went a little smoother, but it's not a contest model or anything, and I burned through on a few things and I just leave it, but I kind of stopped on this and it worked out pretty good. I don't know if I did anything to the headliner. Yeah, I put some that felt stuff up there, but you can't really see it because the phone won't focus. But okay, let's take a look underneath here. And I did that undercoat look again, and then gloss black the frame and a white front rear suspension, kind of a pop to it, 50s look. And a lot of them back in the 50s, they put the side pipes on and still run dual exhaust out the back. Some cars were just for looks. Some cars, they actually had a little pull lever thing. You could switch the exhaust flow. I got an original one that my son found for me at a yard sale from Cal Custom. Maybe I'll show you sometime. But yeah, I like that undercoat look. Turned out good. Turned out good. You know, not perfect by any means, but I was real happy with it. One of those paint jobs that you just get lucky and it turns out good. Got a little bit of a splatter right there, and I tried color sanding it out, but it looks all right, especially when the camera's blurry. It turned out okay. Turned out okay. Put a little piece of felt up under the hood there. But this is a fun kit too. Again, you know, it's not perfect, but what kit is perfect? I love that body style though, so it turned out good. Yeah, okay, let's move on here. I've got one more here that showed up. This is an older build. Has the date right there on the top. 1985. Was at the Autoboat and Speed show here in Spokane. This is 86 program, the Spokane Autoboat Speed show, and I got the 87, but I don't have the 85, which kind of sucks. I gotta find one, because that's the year Mr. George Barris was there, and I was helping with the model contest, and he came over to the booth and took some pictures, and took a picture of, I might have mentioned this before in another video, took a picture of me with him, had his little assistant do it, and I wrote to him a few times trying to get a copy of it, but I never could get it. But it was cool meeting him, talking with him, talking models with him. I didn't know he was going to do that, so we came up real quick with a George Barris pick, and I think he gave an autographed picture or something that we could give away, because we didn't have any other awards to do that, because we didn't know he was going to come over like that. So it worked out pretty good. But yeah, I did this back in probably 84, and then I took it to the show in 85. Hood ornament's been gone for a long time. Who knows where that is, but I made this where the top comes off. So I got my little corduroy pleats in there and the fuzzy dice, and then I did the 50s style, 60s way they did the interiors back then, and it turned out pretty good. White and that gold thread, give it some pop, and that's kind of a leather looking stuff that's beside the corduroy, and I put that on the floor, kind of like a matte look. And I did some wiring, no boots or nothing on the spark plugs. I didn't know much about flatheads back then and how they worked, but it turned out all right for how old it is when I built this. But I got return spring there and kind of made the carb linkage look the way it's supposed to. And I'm going to swing you guys up here and show you what I use for the upholstery. I pilfered one of those upholstery kits, and you can see in there it's got the corduroy looking stuff and black felt, and then leather looking stuff. And I've never used one since because they're pretty collectible and I don't want to use them all up. But back then I didn't realize it. I only paid 29 cents for it. So anyway, so I used that in there and it turned out pretty good. Let's see what I did. Oh, I lost a bumper guard there. Like I say, this thing's been sitting around for a long time. I did all white underneath there. I did the old plastic pieces to cover the molded in exhaust. I think I buzzed off, you can see kind of a little bit there, or I sanded off the molded in exhaust. But I got some Mickey Mouse and brake lines there and fuel lines and stuff. But you know, back in the day, you know, I didn't do the seam on the engine block or anything. You just, you know, you learn. And I'm still learning. You know, you're always, you know, like you guys out there, I see something you guys have done and go, oh wow, why didn't I think of doing that? And then I started doing it. That's what's cool about YouTube. You learn stuff. And I use that leather looking stuff in that kit for the running boards. Give it a 50s hot rod look. But it's one of my prized possessions because of Mr. Barris on there, and got to meet him, and yeah, what a great guy. What a great guy. Guy had an eye for the cars, that's for sure. Anyway, I'm going to pause real quick. We're going to look at a few photos. It's Friday morning model cars and coffee, so it always goes a little long. So we got to look at a few photos to show you because they're cool. So hang on a sec, and I'm going to set up and we're going to do that. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. We're rolling. Camera's bobbing around there, but that's all right. Anyway, here's a cool night shot of a little front engine dragster and some cool stuff in the background, like always. There's another shot of the ladies in the tower, keeping track of the cars and everything. I want to touch that real quick. There we go. And there's a cool little shot. That's another one we used on our cover page for the Deer Park group on Facebook because it's perfect. You got the name in the background, the car there, and look at all the stuff. Look at that look at where we at. Look at that little pickup back there. Yeah, sorry about that moving, guys, but I'm trying to keep it focused. Now, how's that for a backyard hot rod? Is that cool or what? That's got build a model of me written all over it. Yeah, I've tried a few things like that, but I just got to get that more backyardy look. And I don't know where this was taken. Obviously it's not Deer Park because of that. Oh yeah, I think now we're into some of the ones he sent me that he's just collected from back in his racing days and off the internet and whatever. So there's a neat little front engine dragster there. That's pretty cool. That's a nice shot of an old school dragster there. Like a sprint car, Indy car, they made into a drag car type thing. But check out this stuff. Hang on. Check out all that stuff in the background there. Oh, that's so cool. Like a 37 and a 39 or something maybe. Yeah, wasting a lot of time looking at, and I'm touching my phone. I got to get a better camera holder that doesn't jiggle so much. There's a famous car. Damn. If I knew how to start over again and edit, I'd just start over again and see if this thing will stay focused. That's a good picture. Connie Kalita. Everybody says it different. That's a nice shot. And let's see. Isn't that Riverside or that tower? I forget where that is. I don't think it's Orange County, is it? I don't know. You guys might know. That's a nice shot. Cool old dragster. Nice little Pontiac sitting there. Yeah, little guy in his bike back there. Oh, look at that. That's a nice shot there. Man, that's a really nice shot. Really nice shot. It's almost like they're a racing team. Maybe they are. I don't know. Huh. There's another nice shot. That's a really cool shot. Smoking them babies off the line. Must be like Carlsbad, maybe. That's an educated guess. That's a nice shot there. Little 63 Plymouth, it looks like. Looks like a little 62 Chevy Impala. My dad had one of those. I was going to build a model of that, but his was black, and I can't paint black worth crap, so I did a red one instead. Someday I'm going to pay a friend of mine to paint it black for me, and then I'll have a model of my dad's car. That's a cool old dragster there. That is crazy cool. Look at the cars in the background. Man, those are cool. There's another little neat dragster there. There's some nice background stuff. What's cool about this is in color, so if you want to build a model of it, you know what color it is. Got the Hemi in it. That's a nice shot with the 55 push car. That's a really nice shot. Nice shot of the crowd. Oh man, look at that. That's a really cool shot there. Heading on down the strip. A little bit of cars in the background, but that's just a cool shot. Damn, and he's just hammering it. A little bit of smoke starting to come off tires. There's the San Diego Raceway. I'm sure that's gone. But that's a nice shot there. Little two dragsters coming off the line. There's old Scotty's muffler. He had so many race cars. All kinds of stuff. Nice little push car. Push truck, what do you want to call it? I'd like to have a better picture of that. Look, see, he's got side pipes there. Then they got the little side pipe there, which was cool back in the day. I need to do that on a model. That's a good idea. But nice little dragster. That's nice. That a little blurry, a little hazy, but that's still a cool shot. That is one goofy looking thing there. And then there's that thing. That's interesting. And that guy was kind of famous at Pomona, I think, jumping around there. Pretty cool. Oh, that's a nice colored shot of that. I don't see the name. It's bugging me. I can't remember what track that is. A little ranchero there. Man, that's sweet. Nice picture. Hey, Dick LaHaye. Yeah, I recognize him. I got his autograph somewhere. He raced for a long time. And last one, that's a cool shot, and it's in color, so you get an idea. Some colors for those old rails. Interesting carburation there. Some cool stuff in the background. Old Merc there. Very cool. All right, guys. Oh, wait a minute. One more thing to show you. This is a local car. Pretty cool picture. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. There we go. Just cool stuff in the background. This is one of Greg Fury, one of the ones in those big folders he's sending me. But I used to work with that guy at Wendell Ford. He was a mechanic there. Super nice guy. So many stories from back in the day. Love the guy. Passed away in 2016, but pretty sweet car he worked on. Okay, now we're done. If you guys enjoyed it this week, Squirrely here, he enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And I say thanks to all my subscribers. I appreciate it very much. If you haven't subscribed, please do. Like I say, it's a lot of fun. But I really appreciate everybody subscribing to my channel and watching these videos and leaving comments. Good, bad, whatever. I appreciate it big time. And if you haven't subscribed, like I say, join in on the fun. And until next video, I don't know when that'll be, depending on some little goopers there I gotta clean off too. I snuck this one in real quick while the wife's sleeping, so depending on how she feels, I'll probably do another one in a few days. Update on the old panel and pickup. But until then, everybody have a good weekend. Stay safe. Hopefully it's nice weather where you're at. And we'll talk at you guys later. Bye.